I am that I am. That means it's the I am that put food on your table. It's the I am that put money in your pocket. It's the I am that caused your household to be straight. He will make a way. This particular subject, it was 5,000 in number, not counting the women. The disciples had a little doubt. They said, we have nothing to give to these folks. You need to send them to the other city to get them something to eat. They didn't know that they were walking with the man that can make it way. They didn't know that they were walking with the man that gave sight to the blind. They didn't realize that he will make a way.
Yes.
They began to say, we can't feed these with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. Now, even Jesus being who he was, he took the 5 loaves and the 2 fish. He gave thanks to God. He said, Father, I thank you that this is multiplied. I thank you that they're going to be fed. And when he brought it down, it began to multiply. God will make a way. They began to pass out the bread. God will make a way. They began to give the fish.
Going on now.
God will make a way. After everything that they've eaten, they still had some left over. God will make a way.
Yes.
I've seen him take nothing and make something. I was once nothing. But when he touched me, when I got up, my hands looked new. My feet.
Preach on now. Go on, preach.
He took nothing and made something. He will make a way. He told him, he said, bring them hither to me. And after they brought the multitude, he told them, sit down on the grass. Sometimes we got to sit down and wait for our blessing. I didn't say sit forever, because you can sit too long and your blessing can pass you by. But he said, sit down on the grass. He began to feed these folks. And after feeding these folks, I can imagine them walking away. Say, I know the Lord will make a way.
Yes.
Somehow, he fed me when I was hungry. He clothed me when I was naked. He gave me sight when I was blind. God will make a way. He can do the impossible. Things that we can't imagine. God can make it happen. If you go on down in the 22nd verse, it was talking about Jesus walking on the water. They were wondering how can he walk on the water. But they didn't know who he was. He can walk on air if he had to. He will make a way. He will turn your sunshine into day.
Yes.
He will.
Going on now.
He will put money in your pocket. He will. But the 5,000, let me calm down. The 5,000, I think they knew something about this man. Because if I got hungry, I'm going to Facts or Bojangles or somewhere to get something to eat. They didn't have a Facts or Bojangles. They didn't have a Wendy's or Kentucky Fried Chicken. The only one they had was Jesus, J-E-S-U-S. He's all in all. He's J-E-S-U-S. He's the lily of the valley. He's J-E-S-U-S. He's the bright and morning star. He's J-E-S-U-S. He's the rose of Sharon. He's J-E-S-U-S. Jehovah Salam. He's J-E-S-U-S. Jehovah Nisi. He's Jehovah J-E-S-U-S. He's Jehovah Sikkenu. He's J-E-S-U-S. He's Eliam. He's J-E-S-U-S. The one who hung on the cross. He's J-E-S-U-S. The one who had the nail put in his hand. He's J-E-S-U-S. The one that was put in a barber tomb. He's J-E-S-U-S. The one that got up on the 3rd day with all power.
Going on.
God will
That's all right.
We get discouraged when the problems come. We get disheartened when we're mistreated. But I found out one day, if I put it in the hands of the man that calmed the raging sea, if I put it in the hands of the man that called the blind man to see, if I put it in the hands of a man that caused Lazarus to raise from the dead, I know he will. I know he has. I know he can make everything all right.
That's all right.
He will make a way. He is God Almighty. But in the 22nd verse, from the 22nd to the 27th verse, he was letting them know, be of good cheer. I know that's not where I'm starting from. But all of this saying that he will make a way. He said, be of good cheer. He is I. Be not afraid. See, we're so afraid when the problems come. But I found out that if I put it in his hands, I don't have to be afraid of my enemy. He said, I made my enemy my footstool. God will make a way. Somehow, some way, he will make a way. If you put it all in his hands, he is Alpha and Omega. He is the beginning and the end. He is your will beyond a will. Just a little prayer with Jesus will make everything all right. Just a little talk with Jesus will cause you to get up with all power in your hand. He calls you to stomp on serpents. He will make a way. He calls you to have food on your table. He will make a way. He calls you to have a job to go to. He will make a way. He calls your enemy to be your footstool. He will make a way. He calls your enemy to love you. He will make a way. I guess you're saying, how can he call them to be a footstool? And how can he call them to love you? Well, after they can't beat you, as they said on Bugs Bunny, 70 Sam tried to beat Bugs Bunny. He couldn't beat Bugs Bunny. He turned around to the TV. He said, if you can't beat him, join him. If you don't know Jesus, if you can't beat him, join him. If you don't know Jesus, you need to come to Jesus just as you are. Weary, wounded, sad, you will find in him a resting place that he has made you glad. We don't need to wait until he do it. We need to shout right now. Shout right now. Somebody say yeah. Somebody say yeah. Somebody say yeah. Yeah. Yes to your will. Yes to your way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to sit down. But when I think about Jesus and what he can do for me, I give him praise. The word said, when praises go up, blessings come down. I'm not asking for riches of the world. I'm not asking for the fine cars. I'm not asking for a 2-story house. I want my blessing to be filled with the Spirit. If I can get the Spirit, everything will be all right. Yeah, 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 yeah. I found out one day that he is my rock in a weary land. I found out one day he is the one who carried me when I fell.